Hello, welcome to Temple Baptist Church here in Poplar, Bluff, Missouri. It's devotional time again, and we're going to be in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1. And I'm just going to read one verse. I'm going to encourage you to go back and read a few verses before this and a few after it. But if you read 34 through 46, you will get the whole thing. And I'm probably during this devotional, I'll try to explain a little bit to you. But we look at verse 43 of chapter 1. So I spoke to you, yet you would not listen, but rebelled against the commandments of the Lord, and presumptuously went up into the mountains. So there it is, they willfully did not obey the Lord. Now, I don't know about you, but my children, we traveled some back in the day. I can say that now. They play that game, and not just traveling, but I Spy. Ever play that? It's a great game for both young and old. Energetic and worry. It involves much more observant than activity. You gotta watch. You gotta look, see what they're spying. And Deuteronomy begins with Moses retelling the story of Israel's journey from Egypt to the edge of the Promised Land. It even includes the account of the 12 spies and the mixed message that they got. 2 of them said, "Yeah, we can take it." The rest of them said, "No, we can't." Although God had commanded the people to take the land, fear ruled, and once again they disobeyed God. They're afraid. They don't see, what's going on, and so they disobeyed God. When the people organized an army to enter the land, their attempt failed. Why did it fail? Because they attempted in their own strength and not God's. We start trying to do stuff for God in our own strength, we're going to fail. It's just that. When they later convinced themselves to be obedient to God, that's what they had to convince to do. Their actions in their own time, instead of their action in their own time and relying on their strength, had become an act of rebellion to their new instructions from God. Only Caleb and Joshua and the young children, the people, were able to enter, weren't they? They're the only ones that got to enter the Promised Land. Following God is no children's game. It's not I spy, not I see this. We don't always see things clearly and understand what God demands, why God demands what He demands. I don't understand a lot of times what God is telling me, but when God calls us to do something, He expects us to surrender to Him and trust and obey. Israel had have done that to the start. They would have been in the Promised Land a long time ago, but we as God's children are rebellious, we're stubborn, so we just have to take it as it is. But, rely on God in our life. Don't rely on yourself. We don't have the strength to do things. May God bless you is our prayer. Come and be a part of our services here at Temple. Visit us at any time, Sunday mornings, Sunday nights, Wednesday nights. May God bless you is our prayer.